Um, so I have been very away from this channel. I knew what I wanted to do with it and I just never did it. Honestly, because I'm scared. Not... I want to share, I guess, a lot of personal stuff here, like, you know, my beliefs and practices and shit, and I know not everyone's practices are the same, or beliefs and stuff like that, and I know there is a lot of judgment around this topic, I guess. But it's Friday night, I'm bored, and it's almost Samhain, so... And since because I decided to make my ancestors' altar tonight, I ordered some beers and decided to share it with you. I might regret it. I have filmed a few videos for this channel that just never saw the light of day. I am really afraid. I'm just really afraid to share stuff here. I don't know why. But you know what? It's time to stop. No more fear. Anyways, I am trying to pick which pictures I'm going to use this year. I believe I'm gonna use the same ones because they're like, I guess, the prettier ones I have of my ancestors. Oh, this one's cute. I think this was in one of my birthdays. I don't remember how old I was, but that's my grandpa and that's someone else that it wasn't my grandpa, but I used to call grandpa, and he died a few years ago. Well, quite a few. So maybe I should put this one in. Oh, my grandpa looks so cute in this one. I might. That's a horrible piñata though. Like, what was my mom thinking? This picture is downright terrifying. Look at me. I'm so scared. I wish I had more pictures of my grandma from my dad's side of the family. Ooh, hello. Well, it's not focusing, so it's gonna focus in this. This is all I have of my grandma, my dad's mom. This is the only picture I have, like, physically. And this was like a gift that my family gave away for my grandma's 80s birthday in, I think it was 2010. And it's a bottle opener because my dad's side of the family, they are heavy drinkers, so they thought this was fitting, and let me tell you, it really was. It wasn't my keychain since 2010, and I took it out last year for my ancestors' altar, and I forgot to put it back in my keychain, and I didn't want to lose it also because it's the only physical photo I have of my grandma. I should print more pictures. I should. Anyways, all the pictures I have are like very old. We don't print pictures anymore because, you know, 21st century. That's just something you don't do anymore. Ah, here it is. That's me, right here. And that's the awful piñata. Ew. Yeah, I don't have any more pictures of my dead relatives. So this is gonna have to do. The only new one that I'm adding this year is this one. I have a lot of old pictures, very, very old pictures. My grandpa was a fisherman. That's a fishnet. Really old pictures. My grandparents getting married. Ah, that's so cute. I may not have other pictures of my dad's mom, my grandma, but I am honoring her by drinking. When I tell you my dad's side of the family are heavy drinkers, I mean it. I decided to bring this out for this year. My altars are always in my office, but since I live alone now, I decided to put them outside. But my ancestor's altar always goes in this little thing, and I'm afraid the cats are just gonna mess it up. Also, I did not inherit my mom's creativity. I am zero creative, not at all. Never have been. I don't think I ever will. So this is probably not gonna turn out very cute. Just bear with me, I'm doing my best. For the 50th anniversary of my grandma and grandpa's marriage, my grandma had been dead for quite a few years by then. She died before I was born, and I'm almost 30. My family gave my grandpa a ring, like a gold ring that said 50 and had like a diamond and everything. And he kept it in this little box, and before he died, he gave it to me. And I sold it and bought the camera I'm filming this with. I really didn't want to sell it, not gonna lie. But, you know, my mom convinced me that it was better if I got something I wanted instead of having this beautiful ring that I couldn't even wear because my fingers are too skinny, and also gold in my country. Just having it in the drawer, you know, getting dusty and not using it wasn't very helpful. That I should just get something I really wanted, and so I got this camera, which is the camera I started doing reactions with. So yes, I used it a lot. He also gave me this pocket watch, which I love so much. And because it's his, I'm just gonna put it there. Or was his. He gave it to me before he died. He knew he was gonna die. He had terminal cancer, so he was giving his shit away. And to me, this still belongs to him. My cats are very interested in what I'm doing, and I'm very, very scared because they are little devils. See? She's already snooping around. Well, I think this is the best I could do. is what my little altar looks like now. My cats kept destroying it and destroying it, and because they're such old pictures, like look at that. They chewed it. Jesus. So because they're such old pictures, I didn't want them to ruin them. This one kept falling. I tried to fix it so many times, but it kept falling, so I just left it like that. I'm honestly not sure if you can have pets in your ancestors' altar. Probably not. I guess this is mostly the people I lost and miss. But yeah, my cats kept ruining it, so I had to get the frames, and I found this picture behind another picture in this frame. So I'm really happy about that because those are my grandparents. And like this, they are not really jumping into it that much. Also, one of the pictures that I had is missing. I can't find it. It's a picture of my grandma. It's not a super old picture like this one. It's more like this one. But I can't find it. It's nowhere in my apartment. So yeah, that's when I decided that I had to put all the pictures in frames because, girl, they were just being a little bit mischievous.